going on? What's going on? Good morning. All right, coin is out of here. Goodness gracious. Had a couple technical difficulties this morning. And this thing is moving. Missed my entry accidentally here. And it was a perfect call. This thing is out of here. Already up 5% early in the morning. Okay, Amazon already pushed that 130 mark, and it's now just a retracement at this point. Lucid kind of holding on to its levels here, looking for that next push. Crazy opening right now. It's starting to rain out here. SPY's looking like it's going nuts over here. Okay, so SPY's out of here. Lucid's out of here. Well, Lucid's holding on to its levels. I got Amazon already pushing back above 130. All right, coin out of here. 7% call this morning. Didn't even get to. Yeah, I don't even know. Hold on, Marvin. All right, got everything pulled up here. All right, so good morning, everybody who's tuning in on this stream. Man, I had a couple Technical difficulties going in this morning. It looks like I missed a lot of action already. Goodness gracious. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. SPY's already at 434.33. Called out coin this morning, already up 7% almost. Lucid pushing 12%. I was able to get a feel on Lucid this morning, but not enough because I wasn't able to actually look at the screens at that point in time. Is 434 still key? Let's take a look here, Dan. Hold on 1 second here. Pulling it up. 434 still key. I got my levels here. If you're listening, I'm gonna go and post this for you in the chat. Hold on 1 minute. I need 434.77 to break on SPY. 434.77. But right now it's looking strong. I'm not exactly sure what the situation is, but this thing is running. But as far as levels are concerned, 434.77 is a wall of a gauntlet, let's say, in this level here in the 434 is 434.30, 434. I'm gonna go ahead and post this real fast for you. Hold on, give me a print screen. $434.99 on SPY, and this first half hour is ridiculous. Missed all the fun. Nah, still plenty more to go around. Plenty more to go around. SPY right now holding 434 beautifully. Next levels 434.30. 434.56, 434.62. Just need to break back about 435.04. That's where we left off on Friday, and we're making great timing on that. All right, most likely gonna have to let this morning rush kind of die down a little bit. Maybe looking to enter something around 10 o'clock. I was able to only get into Lucid this morning. Not able to get into the other ones, and Lucid's moving, but not as much as what Coin did. Coin went on a moon mission. So did the SPY. SPY is out of here. Amazon did its thing. I didn't get to enter into Amazon, but it was a fantastic opportunity. I had a great upside. Okay, looks good though. All right, so it's looking good so far. As far as SPY is concerned, I definitely see continuation on this thing. I don't see it dying out. And New Age, I know I noticed you put the FVGs up today. Let's see here. It held at 433 like we thought it would. Definitely did. 433 held strong. It basically just retraced back to the breakout point, which is that 433 we were looking for way back when in the beginning of the month last month. And that held. It was just a retracement, retest of that breakout, and now it's ready to make its second attempt to try and break that 434 level, 443 level, which we've been talking about over the last couple months. Let's see how it does. That morning rush is starting to finally calm down. I think around 10 o'clock we should probably start to see some opportunity here. I think right now the volume is starting to die out on this push, so let's see if this can continue. All right, how's Lucid looking? Those calls I picked up on Lucid this morning, I entered in. I got an average of 8 cents. Right now they're at 15 cents. I was lucky to grab those. Those finger calls from last week are now up 100%. I think you'll be all right, man. I think you'll be all right. If you can go ahead and, I think as far as the way the SPY looks, let me see if I can open up this voice chat, guys. Right, how do you do this? Voice channel. Live trade. All right, so I got the voice chat here in case you want to jump in. You're open up. You guys all open up to jump in the voice chat if you need. Say what's up, tune in, say hello. All right. AMD has AMC. Looking at AMC right now, 409. Just double check it real quick. Wow, I got a little bit of a breakout on AMC. It's trying to hold a little bit, but we don't know. Coin is out of here. Oh, that was a big miss. Big miss on that. SPY is looking good. Hey, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the chat. You're on with Will. Feel free to ask any questions, talk about anything in the group, whatever you want to go over, whatever plays you're looking at. Right. Okay. Just gonna let the morning rush kind of die down. See what kind of levels we got to consistently move. Amazon is out of here right now. Amazon is moving really well. That was I don't know if anybody caught that this morning. Was able to get into the play. The breakout level was at around 129 and 30 cents, and it has flown at this point. Right now it's at 131.29. About 2% move on Amazon. Lucid looking really nice. A 12% move today too. And it's definitely knocking right now. By the way, guys, if you would like to look at my screen, I am live streaming on online. I did post a link a little earlier. You can find it in the chat. Also, feel free to jump into the voice call in case you want to just mention something real quick or discuss anything. Feel free. You guys all have access to it. $434.10, still testing it. Not liking these long wicks at the top. I'll double check to see what kind of indicators we're looking at on the SPY right now. It is a little bit oversold here on the 5-minute. Probably going to come back and retest those levels, but it is still strong. Only thing I got a low volume coming in here on the SPY. As far as it's like almost a rising wedge happening here on the very short time frame, the smaller time frames. May come back and retest again. This is the same setup we had on Friday. Paying attention to that same setup is basically trying to hold that level of 434 and 30 cents. As long as we can hold it, we can start to accumulate for the next push up to start to try to break that 435 and 4 cent level. And that's really where we need to break. Once we break that, we should be all right. But we are knocking on it. That's right, Dan. We are knocking at a level right now. We're just basically repeating what happened on Friday. And with the blue chips looking like the way they're looking, is a high possibility we might just go and get it. Everything is looking strong right now. Amazon's up big. Meta's up. AMD is pushing right now, 2% on the day. Nvidia back trying to push back toward 130, 430. Lucid is just a huge move right now. All right, let's see if we can get into some plays here. It's 10 o'clock. We let the time kind of run itself in. Let the morning rush die down. Everybody's all pent up from over the weekend. People just jumping back into the market, pushing this thing. Obviously, some crazy, ridiculous numbers in a very, very short period of time. Gonna let the market bring us some plays here. It's almost time to start to pick a little something up. All right, SPY just went ahead and broke that level. Looking good so far. We just need to hold again right above this area, 434.30. Just hold on to it, and we should be actually on our way. All right, let's see what's out here, guys. 10 o'clock, everything kind of calmed down. Let's see where we can make a few dollars today. Man, that was caught Lucid. Lucid is out of here. Lucid just basically ran through a huge spring this morning. If anybody caught Lucid, let me know. That's a huge one. All right, Lucid calls up 112%. All right, SPY looking to make another attempt. Let's take a look. 434.41. I'm just not liking this volume right now in the morning. As far as the upward move, it's probably going to come back down pretty hard at some point, but damn, Daniel, you should be able to get out of those calls in pretty good shape. SPY's knocking on the door, trying to get up there. I just don't like the volume. You gotta give me something. Give me something, folks. Let's see if you're in the group. Gonna be posting up a couple different plays here. Take advantage of them. Most likely we'll post them in a few moments as soon as I get something that good that comes up. If you're looking to take a day trade today. I think we've seen the biggest move so far on Amazon, Coin, and Lucid. All three call this morning. Oof. Crazy candle to the downside on the SPY. That is a shakeout candle. Let's see how the volume reacts on this one. Wow. Huge selling pressure on this. Let's take a look at those fair value gaps. I know New Age likes to use those fair value gaps. I don't particularly use them much, but I know it's something that's taught out in ICT. So let's see here. I knew I had a couple saved. Yeah, you got a couple downside FVGs here sitting. I don't know if I like this version of it. Let's try. Let's try the Lux Algo version of it. Got some buying pressure that should sit around here. Looks just about that. 13 EMA. Lucid is pretty much coming back down. So is Coin. A lot of profit taken right now on both of those. I like that. I like that hammer right here that's forming on the SPY, kicking it right back upwards. Let's see how this plays out. Holding above the smooth 200 moving at the moving average here, the smooth moving average, I should say. Looks like it's forming more of a descending broadening wedge on the 3-minute time frame. I'm expecting something to come out of this. It looks like definitely did lose some momentum, basically cooling off the RSI. RSI is bouncing off this level, and it's a possibility that it'll start to turn around in just a few moments. Haven't found any real entry points on the SPY just yet. Just waiting for some confirmation on a few other potential plays. Nothing really solid just yet. But right now, I still believe there's bullishness in the air, so I'm looking to play calls more than puts right now. So I'm going to make sure that I want to play the highest potential opportunities. Looking for more of those than anything else. All right, here's a SPY making another attempt. I like that tweezer bottom right there off of the 21 moving average in the 3-minute, which is basically confirming a 9 EMA bounce on the 5. And it looks like we should start making this upside. I love that volume that just came in to kick this thing back upwards. Looks like we should make this way back up to 435. Hey Daniel, if you're on, you're looking real good. I think we're looking all right. It may have been a good opportunity to hop in, maybe average down. How's GME looking right now? What's happening with GME? GME not giving me anything. Let's see. More long up. Lucid just kind of consolidating. Amazon looking to consolidate here as well within this tight range above 130. Luckily, probably bouncing off the 9 EMA. I have a huge level here at 132.58. Expecting that to play out. We got a butterfly pattern that's forming here on the 5-minute chart on Amazon. Yeah, this looks dope. Amazon's gonna go. Don't have any issue seeing. I'm actually waiting for a confirmation bounce off of the 9 EMA, and I'm probably going to enter some calls here, which I'm going to go ahead and update the group. All right. Also looking at some Tesla. Tesla's looking all right too. Let me double check Tesla. I'm looking at Tesla right now. I'm also looking at entering some Googles and some Amazons in just a few minutes here. I'm gonna stay in the money or at the money strikes. Not gonna go too far out. GME is looking like it may want to make a move also, so we got to pay attention to GME. GME is starting to pick up some volume here to the upside, and it's now just crossed. It's looking to go ahead and test that $24 mark in just a little bit. So pay attention to GME. If you're not in GME, check it out. 127 up already. Volatility starting to grow on it. All right, coin is basically coming back down to retest. 9 EMA looking for another push. I'm probably going to enter into some coin. So many opportunities right now after that morning push. Let's see what we got. All right, Lucid, I'm already in. I'm going to hold those 10 contracts that I got for a little bit of time. Spies is getting rejected at that 430, 430 level again. Somebody's trying to hold this thing down. Let's see how the volume responds in just a little bit. Not really a fan of these. Let me get rid of them. Alright. Come back down. How's Tesla looking? Yeah, Tesla's going to be out of here. I'm going to go ahead and actually probably pick up some Tesla calls. I'm going to go out of the money again. I'm going to go to Tesla for this week. I'm going to go 272 calls for this week. How about that? 270, or maybe 270 calls. I'm not even going to go that far out. 270. So I'm going to go pick up some 270 calls for Tesla. FNGR calls right now up 143%. I'm going to go and trim some here. Congratulations if you got into FNGR. Monster play. And we saw that well in advance. All right, Tesla, I'm going to go pick up some calls for Tesla right now. 272s or 270s right now for next week. I just want to come back and potentially test this 254.63 level to get a better entry. Going to give it a little bit of time, or at least retest the 200 moving average on 5 minute at least. Let's see. It's a little bit possibly a little downside. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer, but Tesla can get expensive, so we got to be careful of that. I'm gonna play the 15-minute time frame. 254.41. I'm gonna look for that. Most likely at that point, I'm gonna probably go ahead and start my starter position on it. All right, let's see. Tesla's coming down now. Looking forward to go and catch the 9 EMA on the 15-minute chart, which is roughly at about 254.25. It's still coming down, giving a little bit of time. Gonna go and enter some calls in a little bit. Again, I'm going for 270 calls. I'm going to alert the group. Just waiting for this 9 EMA bounce coming up in a few seconds here. 270 calls for this week. It can be a little expensive, so do be careful with your exposure. You know, I'm actually going to go a little out further out. Let's go 270, 272.5. These are kind of expensive. Let's do 6 contracts on this. So I'm going 272.5, 6 contracts on Tesla. Let's see if I get filled. And just got filled here. My average on these are 166 per contract. I'm going to alert the group, so you can get a follow. If you want to enter into Tesla, you can do 1 or 2 calls. You don't got to go crazy. I typically like to trim my options as I go up in value, so I try to get a couple, at least a few, at even numbers, just to be on the safe side in order for me to trim my contracts as I move up in value. All right, so I just want to enter that. My average on these are $1.66 for 272.5 calls on Tesla. That's for a 6:30 expiration. That's this week. So looking to go and put those in now. I'm expecting the 9 EMA to hold on this push, probably consolidate it around this area and start to make a second attempt towards breaking 256, and also the smooth moving average, trying to get up to the 200 and 200 moving average, as well as a 200 EMA. So I'm going to keep a lookout on that. Now, Tesla can be a little volatile. It is going to move up and down, so don't get too freaked out by the price swings if you're in on them. Coin's looking for that next push. So I'm actually going to grab some coin here. Coin is... All right, grabbing some more coin. Lucid is still going. All right, so coin is looking good. Tesla is starting to recover. SPY, let's take a look and see how SPY is doing. Just need Tesla to hold in this area. It's a possibility that it may come down to about that 252, 252 to about 253 area. It is possible. I would hope it does not. But, you know, everything's possible. At that point, I would be looking to average down into my calls. Oof, getting pushed down pretty well right now. All right, so I'm expecting it to come back and retest somewhere around the high 252s, potentially 252.50, and as low as about 252.25 before another pushback up. It's another reaccumulation into a higher time, higher point. Lucid is still trying to push and accumulate and push. If it gets above 623 or 630, look out, this thing is going to start to move. They are trying to hold it down here, pretty much forming up a high and tight flag here off of the flagpole. Still making higher highs. And could potentially break in just a few, but it is accumulating in this area. I do see a potential push above here. If we do get above 630, this thing is going to start to make some serious moves, so be mindful.